When night falls and the world grows quiet, a hidden realm awakens above our heads, the mysterious and magical world of bats. As the sun dips below the horizon and darkness settles in, these fascinating creatures take to the skies, beginning their nightly adventures while most of us are fast asleep. These remarkable mammals are the unsung heroes of the night, silently gliding through the air and playing vital roles in our ecosystems. While we rest, bats are hard at work, performing tasks that keep our environment balanced and healthy. Forget the old myths and spooky stories. Bats aren't flying mice, nor are they hair-seeking menaces. In reality, they are gentle, intelligent, and highly social animals, each with their own unique personalities and behaviors. Bats are the only mammals truly capable of powered flight, a skill they've mastered for over 50 million years. Their wings, which are actually modified hands, allow them to maneuver with incredible agility and grace, darting through the night in search of food. Over time, bats have adapted to nearly every environment on Earth. From the lush canopies of tropical rainforests to the cool, dark depths of caves, and even the arid stretches of desert, bats have found ways to thrive in places where few other mammals can survive. Their story is one of incredible survival and adaptation. Bats have evolved to navigate and hunt in total darkness using echolocation, a natural sonar system, to find their way and locate prey with astonishing precision. Imagine the thrill of high-speed insect chases as bats swoop and dive to catch their meals mid-air, or picture the gentle beauty of a bat sipping nectar from a flower under the soft glow of the moon, helping plants reproduce as they feed. Bats are essential for a healthy planet. They pollinate countless plants, including many that humans rely on for food and medicine. By spreading seeds and fertilizing flowers, bats help forests grow and ecosystems flourish. They're also nature's nighttime gardeners and pest controllers, consuming vast numbers of insects, like mosquitoes and crop pests, that would otherwise overrun our gardens and farms. Without bats, our world would be a much less hospitable place. So, the next time you see a bat flutter by your window or dart past a streetlight at dusk, remember, they're not creatures to fear, but misunderstood superheroes working tirelessly to keep our world in balance. Are you ready to discover the real bat? Let's journey together into their world and uncover the secrets behind these winged wonders, their intelligence, their diversity, and the vital roles they play in our lives. We'll explore the incredible variety of bat species, from tiny insect eaters to fruit-loving giants, and learn about their extraordinary abilities, their unique forms of flight, and the many challenges they face in a rapidly changing world. It's time to meet the real bat, more awesome, more important, and more fascinating than you ever imagined. These animals are not just survivors, they are vital to the health of our planet and the balance of nature. So let's get started on this bat-tastic journey. Open your mind, look to the night sky, and prepare to be amazed by the world of wings and wonder that awaits. When you think of bats, you might picture just one kind, but in reality, bats are an incredibly diverse and fascinating family of animals. They aren't just a single species or even a handful. Bats make up a massive branch of the mammal family tree, with an astonishing range of shapes, sizes, and behaviors. In fact, there are over 1,400 known species of bats found all around the world, and scientists are still discovering more. This means that bats represent one of the largest groups of mammals on the planet. To put that in perspective, about 1 in every 5 mammal species on Earth is a bat. That's a huge portion of mammalian diversity, rivaling even the number of rodent species. Bats have managed to thrive in nearly every environment imaginable, from the dense, humid rainforests of the tropics to the dry, arid deserts, and even in bustling cities filled with people, bats have found ways to adapt and survive. The only continent where you won't find bats is Antarctica. Their diversity is truly astonishing. Take the bumblebee bat, for example, also known as Kitty's hog-nosed bat. It's the world's smallest mammal by weight, tipping the scales at less than a penny. This tiny creature could easily fit on the tip of your finger. On the other end of the spectrum, there's the giant flying fox, a fruit bat with a wingspan that can stretch over 5 feet wide, about the length of a grown adult's arm span. Imagine seeing one of these gentle giants soaring overhead. But it's not just their size that varies. Bats have developed a wide range of diets and hunting techniques. Some bats sip nectar from flowers, acting as important pollinators for many plants. Others crunch beetles and moths in midair, helping to keep insect populations in check. There are even bats that fish for their food, skimming the surface of water to snatch up small fish, and a few that have adapted to eat frogs or other small animals. Each bat species fills a unique role in its ecosystem. Some are pollinators, ensuring the survival of countless plant species, while others are nature's pest controllers, consuming thousands of insects each night. This incredible variety makes bats not only resilient but also absolutely vital to the balance of nature. Their presence supports healthy forests, thriving farms, and balanced urban environments. Studying bats is like opening a library filled with 1,400 unique stories. Each species has its own tale of survival, adaptation, and ingenuity. Scientists and researchers are constantly amazed by the new discoveries they make about these remarkable creatures. No matter where you look, deep in a forest, high in a mountain cave, or even in the heart of a city, there's a bat perfectly adapted to that environment, thriving in ways that might surprise you. The incredible diversity of bats is a true testament to nature's creativity and adaptability, showing us just how inventive life can be when faced with the challenges of survival. Bats are the only mammals with true powered flight. Their wings are actually modified hands with long fingers supporting a thin, flexible membrane. This design gives bats incredible agility. They can twist, turn, dive, and hover with precision. Some, like the Mexican free-tailed bat, can reach speeds up to 100 miles per hour. Flight demands energy, so bats have rapid heartbeats and high metabolisms. Insect-eating bats can devour their body weight in bugs each night, making them top pest controllers. The evolution of bat flight opened up a new world, letting them hunt in the night sky and avoid ground predators. Their flight is a marvel of natural engineering, unmatched in the mammal world. Have you ever wondered how bats manage to hunt and navigate in complete darkness, where even the sharpest eyes would fail? The answer lies in a remarkable natural adaptation called echolocation, a biological sonar system that is nothing short of magical. Bats produce a series of high-pitched sounds, often far above the range of human hearing. These ultrasonic calls travel through the air, bouncing off objects, insects, and obstacles, and then return to the bat as echoes. Their large, intricately shaped ears are finely tuned to pick up even the faintest returning echoes. By analyzing the time delay and subtle changes in these echoes, bats can construct a detailed mental map of their surroundings, effectively allowing them to see with sound instead of sight. This sophisticated system reveals not just the presence of prey, but also its size, shape, distance, and even the direction it's moving, all in total darkness. A bat can snatch a tiny moth from the air with astonishing precision, guided solely by sound. Interestingly, not all bats echolocate in the same way. Different species have evolved unique calls, each tailored to their specific environment and hunting strategies. Some bats use rapid, short bursts of sound, while others emit longer, sweeping calls. Bats that hunt in open spaces like fields or above water use low-frequency calls that travel farther, helping them detect prey at greater distances. In contrast, bats that weave through dense forests or cluttered environments rely on high-frequency calls. These provide more detailed information, allowing them to avoid obstacles and catch prey in tight spaces. Echolocation isn't just for hunting. Bats can recognize each other, even family members, by the unique signature of their calls. This helps them maintain social bonds and communicate within their colonies. In crowded roosts, echolocation is vital for navigation and social interaction. Bats use their calls to avoid collisions, find their way, and even share information about food sources. Scientists are fascinated by these abilities. By recording and analyzing bat calls, researchers can identify different species, study their behavior, and even monitor ecosystem health. The study of bat echolocation has inspired some of our most advanced technologies. Sonar and ultrasound devices used in submarines and hospitals are direct results of our attempts to mimic the bat's natural sonar. So the next time you see an ultrasound image or hear about sonar technology, remember, the incredible world of bats and their magical echolocation came first, showing us the way through the darkness. To survive winter, some bats hibernate, slowing their bodies to conserve energy for months. Others migrate hundreds or thousands of miles to warmer climates, guided by instinct. Bats are also highly social, forming colonies that can number in the millions. Living in groups offers warmth and protection from predators. In these colonies, bats communicate with squeaks and chirps, and mothers find their pups by scent and sound. Some species, like vampire bats, even share food with hungry roostmates, a rare act of animal kindness. Social cooperation is key to their survival. Bats have incredibly varied diets. About 70% are insectivores, devouring thousands of insects nightly and saving farmers billions in pest control. Fruit bats help forests regenerate by spreading seeds as they eat and fly. Nectar-feeding bats pollinate night-blooming flowers, supporting plants like agave and saguaro cactus. Even tequila owes its existence to bats. Only 3 species are true vampire bats, feeding on blood from sleeping animals, but they're small and rarely bother humans. Scientists are studying their saliva to develop new medicines. Bats' diverse diets make them essential to ecosystems and agriculture. Despite their importance, bats face serious threats. Habitat loss from deforestation and urban expansion leaves them homeless. White-nose syndrome, a deadly fungus, has killed millions of bats in North America. Wind turbines and pesticides also pose dangers, causing injury and poisoning. Misunderstandings and fear lead people to harm bats or destroy their roosts. Losing bats would mean more crop pests, fewer pollinators, and disrupted ecosystems. Protecting bats is crucial for the health of our planet. There's hope for bats. Conservationists worldwide are working to protect them, safeguarding caves and forests, installing bat-friendly gates and building bat houses all help provide safe roosts. Scientists are researching treatments for white-nose syndrome and raising public awareness. You can help by putting up a bat house or planting night-blooming flowers. Education is key. The more people know, the more they care. Supporting conservation groups makes a real difference. Every action counts. Together we can ensure bats continue to thrive. Bats are long-lived for their size. Some can reach over 30 years. Most species have just 1 pup per year, cared for with remarkable devotion. Mothers find their pups in crowded nurseries by scent and call. Bats are also meticulous groomers, using claws and tongues to keep their fur and wings clean. Clean wings are vital for agile flight and health. Far from being dirty, bats are tidy and well kept. From their diversity and flight to their social lives and ecological roles, bats are nature's unsung heroes. By protecting bats, we protect the web of life that sustains us all. Let's celebrate these bat-tastic creatures and ensure they soar for generations to come. 13.